Hey, good morning. I'm back from the ATT and this is what I bought. The ASIAIR Plus, the 265 gigabytes version, the ZWO ADC, atmospheric dispersion corrector, and I got myself a nice cap. But not any cap. Where's the button? It's a cap with a light in it. I think I'm going to try and point my Coronado PST to the sun this morning, and I'm going to use the ASI 265 gigabytes version specifically for that, to see if I can get some more video performance out of this device, as well, of course, filling up those 265 gigabytes of data. Let's see what's in the box. The ASIAIR box has evolved a bit. So it now looks like this. There's obviously the manual, the device itself. Underneath the device we find the antenna, which we can connect to the device as such. There's a USB 3 cable for the camera and a box full of cables for your connections. Plenty of them in different lengths and sizes. So let's connect this all to the telescope and then see if we can get some nice solar images going on. So this is the correct orientation. Yep. Oh yeah. Mounting a PST needs a dovetail. You can also use these photo adapters. So I'm going to just simply screw this underneath and I have a good enough base to mount it. connect the ASIAIR This is, by the way, not the spot that ZWO wants you to mount the ASIAIR, and that has to do with the movement of the ASIAIR, the AM5. If I rotate the mount, if there are some cables hanging out of here, you could see that they start snagging on stuff. You don't want that to happen, but I'm only going to do some solar stuff, and I know for certain that my cables are not going to snag, because I'm not going to bother with meridian flips and those kind of things. Cables of cables of kilometers long again, but I don't care. Let's use one of these cables to power the device. There should be a power plug here, yes, and there is also one on the AM5. So, ASIAIR has been plugged into power. We have a cable for the camera. Now we only need a cable for the mount. Which is that other kilometer-long cable. There we go. Let's power on the device for the very first time, and then I will have to do some setup things in the app to get this device up to speed. And I'm first going to have to consider how I am going to film this, because you are seeing this from the camera of the same iPhone that I use to control everything. So stick around, and fingers crossed that I think of a way of showing that. It always takes some time. It beeps. So first thing we will need to do is boot up the ASIAIR app. We will need to enter the device, and we are obviously not connected to the ASIAIR network. So that is first the thing that we need to do. Let's connect to the ASIAIR, and it has a password, a default password. And we are connected. Let me also put myself in focus mode so we don't get the issue of messages. So the device comes with a firmware version that is older than the one that is the current one, so we first go and update the device. That is a quick process. It's now installing. And after installing, it will reboot the device. So you will once again hear those beeps. There it was, and we're done. So we need to activate the device. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. And to activate the device, we need to be online, and I can connect to the internet, get the authorization code, and then we can connect once again to the ASIAIR. So I'm going to connect to my home network. And get the authentication code. And we will once again connect to the ASIAIR device. Next, activate. I said activate. There we are. Confirm. I have the AM5 connected, so let's select that one. The PST that I have now on has, if I am correct, a focal length of 400 millimeters. The main camera is the 120mm Mini indeed, and we can enter the app. And there we are. So let's go to the sun. Sun, go to. Yes, I know. And it goes. It cannot solve. Duh. That's not going to happen anyway. Let's see if I go to the biggest field of view, if I can find the sun by tracking. I didn't do polar alignment, so that's why I don't see anything yet. Perhaps if I raise the gain a lot, then I can potentially see if I'm getting closer or not. Yeah, the other way. This seems like a sun to me. The way around. A little bit quicker. Yes. There we go. see a sun. Some filaments going on over there. Nice. Let's see what it does when I do a recording of this. I see 221 gigabytes free space. Let's record it. And it's recording with a respectable 25-26 frames per second, which is quite good for the region of interest that I'm using currently. Cool. Okay, this is a 30-second clip. Aha. The default setting is MP4. I don't want MP4 because MP4 is the video format that where is it? Where did it store it? Hello? Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. It is storing it on the phone now. So I have a video here now with music. Oh, nice, but I'm starting to dislike that song even. It's always the same. Now you need to go into your settings and store it as AVI. And obviously we don't need music. Then we save it. Let's do another 30-second recording. And I'm showing you this like this on my phone with a camera, so that you know that I'm not faking any of it. It's just the raw video. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go. So the frame rate was a bit lower as well now, but that's not the video frame rate, it was the display frame rate that I was seeing. Let's go to a solar surface stacking and let's see what it does. I saw there's some fireworks going on. People are celebrating my first light with this ASIAIR Plus. Thank you guys, not necessary. The stacking is done on the device itself as well. Why would you light fireworks during the day? Silly people. %. %. Creeping up to 90%. Can you feel the suspense? 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. There we go. Well, let's check the image. Let's see what we can do with it. This is by default already looking pretty nice. There are obviously some shortcomings to this, but let's go and enhance the sharpness a bit, like 20 or so. Or is that too much? You can see that filament over here. For a first light, I am quite happy with this. Done. I'll show the final result right now.